Hi, welcome back. This is a special version of the Daily Doge, and we're talking about the real reason. There's a Dogecoin crash. Why is Dogecoin going down? Is it the bottom? When's it going to be the bottom? When is the crash going to be over? When's the correction going to be over? These are questions you might be asking. And I made this video. This was inspired by another video called "The Real Reason Dogecoin is Crashing Exposed" by Final Stand. And I'm going to be reading some of the comments, and then I'm going to talk about the real reason why crypto is crashing, why especially Dogecoin specifically, why is Doge going down? Why is it crashing? Isn't it supposed to be going to the moon? Well, let's talk about that because I have the reason, and I'm going to talk about that at the end. But first, let me go into, I'm going to do kind of like his style video where I'm looking at an iPad, but I'm checking out the comments of this video because this is a learning information. So just a tiny bit of background on myself. I was trading crypto about 5 years ago, and I learned technical analysis back then. So I made some videos on Doge, and then people asked me for more, and then I've been making Doge videos for the last few months. And people have been raving about the accuracy of them, but I'm not bragging about myself. You can check them out for yourself and see. But what I did then, I looked at my YouTube studio, which is basically the back office of YouTube channel. And it said, other channels your viewers watch. So I thought, ooh, okay. And I saw this was one of them with the most subscribers. So he's got 244,000 subscribers. I had never seen this channel before today. So I just clicked on it to see what everyone else is watching. And then the video at the top was called Real Reason Dogecoin is Crashing, and has a crazy thumbnail of Dr. Evil, but it's Jeff Bezos' head. Anyway, good thumbnail game, definitely. Kudos for that. And actually already since I first looked at it, and then since I'm looking at it now, it has thousands and almost 10,000 more views since I first looked at it. So maybe you've seen this video today already, maybe not. And then he talks about, basically, he was saying that Forbes is saying it's because of his channel, and that they have that much sway in the markets, let's say. But I want to talk about this, and I want to read the comments. So let's go down to the comments. He says, according to Forbes, everyone should subscribe with the notifications because apparently one of the most powerful communities in all of crypto. And then Dogecoin to the moon. Okay, interesting. Someone said, and here's where I'm going to react to these comments, but there's going to be a lot of value. I'm going to try to give a completely non-biased reaction. And I'm not picking on any of the specific people or anything like that. I'm not going to make fun of anyone personally. This is not personal at all. I'm just going to, my background is in psychology. I've been studying for over 15 years. Not only just studying it, but actually doing business, applying it to things like this, the charts, and all my videos. So I'm going to apply what I've learned in psychology and also what I've learned in technical analysis. You may have seen my technical analysis videos, you may have not. I actually am almost done with a course on trading. So if you want to, I'll talk about that at the end. I'm not going to have an ad here. But let's get into these comments because there's a lot of juicy content here that I think, again, I'm not going to say the people's names. I'm just going to talk about what they said and then my reaction for you. Not to rub it in their face, but so that we can learn something and that so we can all level up and raise our awareness, which is the point of my channel. Someone said, no worry, just wait till the billion people from India, China, Indonesia are allowed to deal in crypto. Billions of people are waiting on the sidelines, billions. Okay, well, I'm not gonna guess whether they're bullish or bearish. Someone said dropped 1,000 on more Doge and 500 on AMP today. Then a bot replied to them. Someone said still holding my 40,000 Doge bought for $100. Ooh, nice one. That's the best comment so far. They said, I'm here for the jackpot, not for miserable profits. I like that attitude, but okay, interesting. Someone said, at least we got the cheerleader. Someone said, live your best life, ride that dream, don't forget the little people. Okay, so I'm seeing a common thread already. The common theme that I'm seeing, okay, here's a good comment right after actually. Someone says, so this is your fault, Matt? That's the guy's name in the video. Doge is a dump, no surge coming. And every video has a BS real in title. If you can make it dump and Elon can't make it pump, it's a waste of money. Interesting. I'll comment on that when I'm done reading it. I'm starting to think you're one of these influencers that's being paid by Doge and any other crypto. There are people being paid by Doge? Who is Doge? Is Doge a person? And other crypto, well, the team behind it, that's what they mean. Are you on the take, Matt? What's odd is all the top cryptos have the same pattern of loss. That's not odd. But it's a total manipulation by someone, and it's clear to see when you overlay the patterns. Fascinating. Okay, well, let me keep reading comments because I do have, this has a really important point, so stay with me. The next person said, finally, the biggest problem I had, why Doge dipping? Someone else says, so shouldn't we make it spike the other direction, Matt? By the way, I'm still holding. Someone else says, right on, good morning. Okay, someone said holding strong, might buy the dip. All right. Oh, someone else says Dogecoin crashes every day. Same crap, different day. Okay, so these comments and the video itself are showing me a lot of good information. Psychology, I can look at this as research. I am a research fanatic, if you didn't know my channel already. So I am really scientifically minded, and people have complimented my technical analysis because some people said I don't get involved in the hype, in the BS nonsense, in the news. And my response to that was, the technical analysis is irrespective of the news or the hype. The chart says it all. And someone asked a really good question on my live stream the other day. And I talked about this in detail, I think that was yesterday or the day before, live. But someone asked, because they heard me say that I don't I don't trade off of the news. And anyway, what I'm doing is not financial advice for you to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what's been helping me, and I've been I've been learning about this for about 5 years. So, and I've been doing business for over 15 years. And that's kind of laying the foundation. The psychology research I've done is laying the foundation for all of it. Because we're human beings, and psychology, we all have a psychology, and the group psychology is, or the group habit is called culture. Group psychology could be called sociology. So these are, I don't mean to bore you, but this is playing a really important key role in my trading and in my business. And also, I don't necessarily consider crypto investing, because what's the underlying asset? What is the actual asset that you're trading? Can you even hold it? So hodling, like a lot of these people are doing in the comments here, holding strong, and people, it's coming clear to me that people have no idea what's going on at all, even less than I thought. And that's actually, unfortunately, the revelation that I usually have is that I thought people knew more than they did. I didn't realize, and I'm not trying to be a jerk about this, but I just don't realize how naive a lot of these people are, and how ignorant in the nicest way. I mean that in a nice way, but they just don't know about what's going on. And so people are saying that these videos, this guy on this guy's channel, are influencing the market. And then other people are saying that Elon Musk is tweeting something and it's going up or down. Well, what really makes the price go down? What's the real reason Doge is crashing and crypto is crashing? What's the real reason? You don't see me getting surprised about the price. Why am I not surprised that the price went down? Because I've been saying it's going to go down. Well, how could I have said it was going to go down? How did I know what it would do before it happened, if it was related to the news? If it was related to the news, how could I possibly have guessed what the news would be in several days accurately? Think about this for a second. This is an important question. And a lot of the people have been raving about my technical analysis, about how accurate that I am, and it's not surprising to me. In fact, I don't have an ego about it, or necessarily think I'm doing a great job or whatever. I'm just trying to chart without a bias. I'm just trying to leave my perspective out of it as far as the chart goes. So how am I predicting news in the future events? I'm not. So how are these events determining the price? You should be stumped. You should be stumped right now, because the way people are looking at it is absolutely fantasy world. And don't kill the messenger, because if I'm the one waking you up to this, I'm not making it up. I'm just telling you about something like whoever discovered gravity didn't invent gravity. And I'm not even the one that discovered this. So imagine that there's gravity, so to speak. universal laws or natural laws that always... Well, I lost the connection. Is it back? Let me know in the comments if you can see and hear me, the stream. Let me know if you can hear watching in the replay or live. Give me a thumbs up as well. Is this making sense at all? Let me know if you're following. So I'm not trading based on the news. I'm not trading based on the news. That's the basic point I'm trying to make. So if all these people on YouTube and all these headlines I see, I want to react to specific ones in future videos. Let me know if you want to see that. I could do it daily or a couple times a week to start out to see if you like it. Because the headlines aren't necessarily accurate. And I'm being kind when I say that. What I really mean is they're almost totally full of it. So what is actually making the market go up and down? What's the real reason for it crashing? Nature. Human nature specifically. Psychology. This is predictable. That's why I've been able to predict a lot of it. Not 100% foolproof, but there's a lot of predictive power in Elliott waves and other tools you can use to trade. I have an entire course on how to trade that is over 90% finished. I'm going to be coming out with that shortly. Right now it's not available to the public, but if there's anyone watching that wants to test it out and get in on it early, I know a couple people mentioned in the comments that they were interested in that, so hit me up. There's a link at the bottom of the description. But anyway, that's coming out. Keep an eye out for that in the next several days or a week. But I just have to finish wrapping up all the making it look good and everything like that. So how are people trading like me and other people without looking at the news? In fact, I don't want to look at the news. Why don't I want to look at the Dogecoin news if I'm trading profitably? Wouldn't I want to look at all the headlines and all the articles and all the videos? No. Why? Because that's not how it works. Those headlines and those articles are just someone hired to write an article trying to explain something that they barely understand. And I know that sounds really condescending, but that's really apparent. Someone is pumping out articles about Doge. What do they know about Elliott waves? Obviously nothing. What do they know about Dow theory? Pretty much nothing. So there are fundamental principles on how people, human beings, trade and how the markets, because we're part of nature, they're predictable. They're predictable. So I recommend checking out other videos on my channel. I have crypto playlists, daily Doge playlists. I'm constantly posting every day, almost every day, if not every day. And if you want to see when I go live, hit the bell icon because it'll notify you when I go live. Even though if nobody comments or if no one really likes it, oftentimes my videos don't get shared. But that doesn't mean it's bad content. That just means sometimes that the title or the thumbnail wasn't as good. But that doesn't mean the information was wrong. So really take some time to dive into this info, because it's not just, if you're just waiting around for someone to tweet and then you're just going to blame them if it goes up or down, that's not how the market works. There are predictable forces of nature going on, just like have been going on since the beginning of time. And you can't separate a human being from that. You can't separate the Doge chart from human beings. This is just tracking the price, is what people are voting that it's worth. And someone asked in this comments, someone said, can you please do a favor to all Dogecoin holders and make a video regarding the real value of Dogecoin? Thank you. The real value of Dogecoin. They want to see. What is the real value of Dogecoin? Nothing. There's no real value of Dogecoin. And I'm still trading it, but I'm not holding it long term. And all these other people are just telling you what you want to hear so that you'll feel happy and click the like button. That's not really what motivates me. I'd rather wake people up even if they don't love what I'm saying, because it doesn't matter if you like me or not. This is the truth. And most people don't have the you-know-what to actually tell the truth. So if you want the truth, definitely subscribe to this channel. But no matter if you want wishing and praying all day for it to just magically go up and up and up, that's not how it's going to happen. And you can pretend like it has some kind of value, and it doesn't. There's no intrinsic value to Dogecoin. You can't hold it in your hand. You can't bite it. You can't hand it to someone. It's digital. So I hope that answers some people's questions. I know that it's not what people want to hear, but it's the truth. And that's why the famous line, "You can't handle the truth," because I think people can't. All right, well, there's the truth on Dogecoin, the daily Dogecoin truth. That should be the name of it. So I hope this helps you. This could really help you, because whether you like it short term or not, I'm right long term. And I'm not saying it's not going to go up to over $1, because I think that it will. So then that might confuse people to, how could you say it's going to go up over $1, but that there's no real value? Well, there's no real value of the US dollar either. It's not backed by anything anymore after 1971. It's backed by nothing. Human psychology, that's it. Faith. So Doge is backed by faith of the people holding it. And I'm not trying to influence it one way or another. I'm just charting it non-biased and telling the truth. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for everyone supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day on purpose. Peace.